shot's good from the stripe.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
To the inside. Here's Perez. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, Perez, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. No luck that time either. Seattle trails by 3. To the paint. Here's B. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Down low. Here's the beast. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Wells dishes to Jenkins. Pass to B. Here's the beast. Here's Speedy. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the beast. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain the possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mr. Moves checked in for Wells. Here's Palmer. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's B. Pass to the captain. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Speedy. Fires for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wolf got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the screen. The captain. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Inside, there's Speedy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, number 12.
And he makes the first. Campbell, he's checked in for Las Vegas. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's B. The 3. It's hauled in by Palmer. Palmer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to the beast. Looking to get it going. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. And
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's B. They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Palmer. Palmer's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's B. He's guarded by Thomas. Now here's Jenkins. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Jenkins got 9 points now in just the second half. To the middle. Here's Speedy. Speedy. Great positioning on the putback. And Las Vegas leads by 7.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Wolf. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Speedy. Here's Thomas. From 13 feet, it goes down. And now it's a 9-point Las Vegas lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Wolf. Connects from 3-point range.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wasted no time on that one. And then 13 points for the Beast.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely. No good. Las Vegas leading by 9. And here is Thomas. Pass to the Beast from 12 feet out. It doesn't go for him. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now here's Jenkins. And the Beast pulls it down. Las Vegas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now here's Jenkins. To the wing right side. Here's Wolf. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's the Beast. Outside Thomas. Pass to Palmer. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. 4 on the shot clock. Campbell, the pass to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Jenkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Jenkins taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jenkins. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. Buries it down low.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Here's the beast, and that's an intentional foul.
Jenkins, second personal foul, third team foul.
Outside Thomas. Here's Palmer. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low.
Las Vegas fouls ball. First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Wolf. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And he makes both free throws. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, Thomas. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Jenkins with it. He's against Campbell. Shoots the 3. The captain, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Number 9, third personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, Thomas, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game. Seattle calls timeout. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And show your appreciation for your Las Vegas dancers.
Drills it from outside.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
So it's a narrow victory for Las Vegas, pulling it out for the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Speedy.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're knocked out of the top spot, taking a small tumble to number 2.
I think for New York, they've shown their potential, but we've seen it in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take better focus and commitment.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Bottoms in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, Johnson is out there with Junior, and it's Wallace in at the 5 spot. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of competition to get a feel for your teammates.
Here's Freak. Ooh, good D by Junior. And New York has possession. Pass to Skinny. Out left to the wing. Blocked! Inside. Here's Freak. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
Number 24 at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here's Skinny. 17 points in his last outing. About a minute played here so far in the first. That's tipped. Banked it in off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Skinny. And he lobs it up. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From the wing. And Freak pulls it down. Pass to the bodyguard. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wallace. Pass to Johnson from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Freak. Here's Bottoms. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Skinny. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Bottoms. Clock at 6.
New York foul. Number 31. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Johnson.
Away team foul. Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Skinny. 6 on the shot clock.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Pass to Bottoms. From downtown, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by Johnson.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Junior. Out to the right wing. New York again can't hit. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Freak passes to Bottoms. To the middle. Here's Freak. No good with a layup. New York trails by 7. Pass to Skinny. Outside Johnson. Now Junior to win the cold spell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Over to the wing. Here's Bottoms. Wallace pulls it in. For New York, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Skinny passes to Wallace. Pass to Black. Back to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for New York, Johnson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Johnson drops them both. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Freak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, third team.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. New York in 5th.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Skinny. Wallace outside. Junior outside to the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Foul, third team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses. Wallace, the pass to Johnson. The shot off that time. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Freak. The three is up. It's hauled in by Black.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Skinny. Back to Junior. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Freak. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shots. So he'll get a pair at the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, number 24, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Skinny. Pass to Johnson. Here's Skinny. Back to Johnson. There's the steal. Freak gets the bucket. Freak's got 6 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Skinny. Here's Tyson. No good with the elbow jumper. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. New York trails by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left now in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Skinny. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Bottoms. 5 points in the game. Here's Freak. Here's the three. Gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
3 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Skinny. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Waller passes to Skinny. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Bottoms. Good on the baseline, Jay. Bottoms has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Tyson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And for New York, Tyson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Got 6 of 14 in so far. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Johnson. Just 3 on the clock. Got it. Johnson's got 5 points. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
They've got Johnson, and it's Freak in at the point guard position. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Freak. Johnson with the defensive effort. New York trails by 4. Down low. Here's Skinny. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. New York shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Here's West. Up and in on the layup. West has got his first points of the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Freak. He has 6. To the right side. 19-footer. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Skinny. Here's Tyson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Bottoms. 7 points in the game. From deep, Johnson can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Pass to Skinny. Here's West. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Here's Skinny. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Now here's Johnson. The bodyguard, the pass to Freak.
New York foul. Wallace. Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 13, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Johnson. No good that time. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Bottoms. Give him 8. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
New York trails by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Tyson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tyson's got 6 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to the bodyguard. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. Here's Skinny. He puts up a 3. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Shot is good by Bottoms.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
New York trails by 7. Outside Johnson. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Number 67.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to West. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Johnson against Johnson. Here's Bottoms. 10 points for him. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
He's off on the first.
I'm surprised they're still winning with free throw shooting like this, sinking just a little over half their attempts.
And the second free throw is good. New York trails by 8. Here's Skinny. Pass to Johnson. Here's Skinny. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bottoms. Outside Johnson. Here's Bottoms. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Skinny.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Bottoms. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The bodyguard. Pass to Bottoms. Jacks up a 3. And a shot by the bodyguard. No good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. For 3. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bottoms. 10 points for him. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. In third, New York.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
13.
New York trails by 8. Pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jackson outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To win the drought. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bottoms. Fires from the line. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Can't hit that one.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Jackson. Pass to the bodyguard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th personal foul, 4th team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Number 42, taking 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. Black's checked in for New York. And he makes both free throws. New York trails by 10. A minute 4 left to play in the half. There's the screen by Johnson. Right wing. Clock at 6. Inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Dyson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jackson, pass to Bottoms. Here's Freak. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Pass to Tyson. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Jackson with it. To the inside. Here's the bodyguard. And that one is hammered home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
The away team.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for New York.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. New York trails by 11. Johnson on the wing. The 3. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. They've got Johnson, and it's Bottoms in at the shooting guard position. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Here's Freak. Here's the bodyguard. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Skinny. Down low. Picked it out of midair. And they're running. Here's Freak. With the floater. 2 points. That one goes.
Assist goes to.
He has 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the middle. Here's Black. And the dunk by Junior.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Johnson. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Skinny. New York trails by 14. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The first free throw is good. New York making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Freak. Not going to go that time. Good D by Wallace. New York trails by 12. Black passes to Skinny. Johnson against Johnson. Pass to Black. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Freak passes to the bodyguard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. The bodyguard's got 11.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Pass to Skinny. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Freak passes to Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's the bodyguard. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the wing, right side. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Bottoms passes to Johnson. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Skinny.